At that time, there really were no programming languages, or at least nothing very sophisticated. And so people were quite accustomed to knowing how to think in hexadecimal, which was the 16 bits. So that was one thing. And then when I compared what we were being asked to do in doing an air defense system with what was going on in Philadelphia, where I didn't go, they were doing mathematical computations which were normally, or business applications too, which were normally very repetitive. And what the computer did for you was to repeat them and change the parameters and produce tables of numbers, but much faster than it ever could have been done. A typical application by them would have been calculations of the trajectory of a bullet or a missile or something, so that you could aim various weapons and understand where they should be pointed. Well, here we were, and we were being asked to do a system which, instead of having one stream of data flowing in or changing, repeating something, was getting real-time inputs that were changing all the time. Not only that, but they were asynchronous. We had multiple inputs. We had inputs from multiple radars. We had inputs from people who were interacting with displays. And so we had to be able to synchronize all these different kinds of inputs that are occurring asynchronously. And think about having people interacting. So you had to create something, and the whole thing depended on real-time response. You had finite amounts of time in which you had to respond, or you would lose data, or you wouldn't be able to control something. So it was a real servo mechanism, I guess you'd say, that was controlling things, receiving things back, making adjustments in real time. That was what we as programmers had to deal with, and that probably was the biggest challenge. How do you accomplish this?